Hussein Farhat was one of the most controversial names in the fitness industry. Known for his insane, natural transformation, he quickly became a huge figure. But not everyone believed his results were real. Many people accused him of being fake natty.
This is Hussein Farhat, a pathological liar.
This kid is obviously taking a lot of stuff. And even AI doesn't believe that this guy is natural.
Hussein's fake claims to be natural.
Hussein Farhat, scamming tens of thousands of people.
I don't think he's that.
He's not on these things. He's clearly natural.
With 100% certainty that Hussein Farhat's physique is achievable without steroids.
While he continued selling his transformation through his coaching business, making millions along the way. And today, we're covering his story from the very beginning. On June 5, 2002, Hussein Farhat was born. Hussein lived in Canada, specifically in Montreal, but he is of Lebanese origin and comes from a Lebanese family. Hussein had been addicted to video games since he was a child, spending most of his free time playing and enjoying different games for hours. Because of that, he rarely went to the gym and didn't focus much on physical exercise. Gaming was always his main hobby, and it became a big part of his daily routine as he grew up. Until everything changed. At 19 years old, Hussein was following a YouTuber named Hamza. In one of his videos, Hamza mentioned a story from the past.
But one of my friends said something so interesting that always stayed in my mind literally 8, 9 years later. And of course, we were young, and so we saw these guys' physiques, Jeff Side and stuff, and we thought these guys were just achievable, natural, like we didn't really know about steroids or anything. And he just kind of saw it and went, nah, because they'll just take too long. What do you mean? We can just go for like a half an hour workout, we got time anyway. Like, we could even do the gym session between our lunch break in school. Oh, no, like, it'll take too long. Like, it'll probably take like 3 years to build a body. Like, that's what he said. He'll probably take like 3 years. We were looking at like these juiced up, unnatural guys. Like, no, it'll probably take like 3 years. So there's no point, it's gonna take too long. When he said that, something clicked in my mind because I started, defending against this argument. His argument was that, oh no, building like a good body and building muscle and getting in shape is gonna take too long, so it's not worth it. But in my perspective was that, well, the time is gonna pass by anyway. Soon enough, it's gonna be, maybe we had this conversation in 2015. I said, soon enough, it's gonna be 2018 anyway. So why don't we just start now?
And Hussein fell in love with this quote.
I watched a video of a guy, his name is Hamza, maybe you guys know him. He does like self-improvement videos.
Okay.
Yeah, Hamza.
What's his does he have a last name?
Hamza Ahmed. He does like YouTube videos. He has like 2 million.
Maybe if I seen him.
It's kind of niche, like for like the type of content. It's not gym, like it's like self-improvement.
Mm-hmm.
And like I kept telling myself, this is gonna take a while. I might as well not do it. This is like the mindset I had. But I was like, I watched one of his videos and he was saying like the time's gonna pass by anyway. I'm gonna be 22, regardless. So like might as well at least progress towards that goal. So I was like, I ordered dumbbells, bench, and I started training.
The time is going to pass by anyway. It inspired him to start taking action, and he started training in his family's garage because at that time COVID was spreading and gyms were not always safe or available. He used whatever equipment he could find and stayed consistent with simple workouts at home. Even though it wasn't a real gym, the garage became his training space and helped him build discipline and improve step by step. After only 2 weeks, Hussein started making visible progress. Every month, Hussein gained a significant amount of muscle.
3 months I put on 12 kgs, so that's like 25 pounds maybe in 3-4 months. So I went from like 135 to that would make me like 160.
Yeah.
In 3-4 months, but I looked a bit leaner than when I first started. So yeah, the transformation was like really, really fast in only 3-4 months.
After 6 months of training, Hussein started going to an actual gym with a physique that people go to the gym to get. His progress was insane, and he started improving much faster once he began training at the gym, because he had access to better equipment and a more motivating environment. After a year and a half of training, Hussein built an impressive physique and decided to start his journey on social media. He didn't wait long to see results. Within just the first month and a half of posting, he grew to 60,000 followers on Instagram. His content focused on sharing more effective training methods and helping others improve faster. As Hussein's content started spreading more and reaching a bigger audience, he decided to take the next step and begin online coaching. His physical transformation became his best advertisement, naturally attracting clients who wanted to achieve similar results. He used his experience to guide others with training plans, advice, and support, turning his passion into something meaningful and impactful.
My body fat was 25% when I started. This is my second week, right? And coming to the end of second week, I dropped 3% body fat in the last 2 weeks. So awesome. Right now I'm at 22%.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's I can see it. So thank you.
I got you, bro.
We're gonna get you huge results over the next 4 months. I got you, man.
Thank you, Hussein. Talk to you.
I got you. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up, man.
Hussein's coaching business started becoming very successful, and he became rich quickly. As Hussein's physique kept improving, many people found it hard to believe that his transformation was natural. Some started doubting him, and even accused him of using steroids. Hussein reached out to Greg Doucette for the first time, asking if they could train together in Montreal.
Hey Greg, I'm in Montreal if you ever want to train. He liked the comment. Like, fuck, I'm not seeing him again. Yeah. And then he reached out maybe a few hours later. He said, I'm going to be in Montreal this day. I was like, all right, bet. I'll put it in my calendar just in case, he comes back. He comes back. I texted him, hey, Greg, I'm in, if you're ever down to work out, let me know. He likes the comment again. Like, all right, fuck it, I'm not seeing him again. And one day I had a bunch of calls I do coaching, so I had a bunch of meetings, and he just reached out 1 hour before going to the gym. He's like, I'm going to be at this gym at this time. I was like, fuck, cancel everything. Call my brother for, cameraman, and just went straight there.
After that, they finally met up and had a workout session together. Greg was impressed, but he still couldn't fully believe that Hussein was natural. When Greg got back home, he decided to make a natty or not video about Hussein, questioning whether his physique was achieved naturally or not.
Coach Greg, in today's video, we're doing a natty or not. A guy's name is Hussein Farhat. He has 1.7 million followers on Instagram, and he became famous for having the most ridiculous before and after transformation that perhaps I've ever seen.
In the video, Greg challenged Hussein to take a blood test and send him the results.
I would challenge him. Show us your blood work. You want to prove that you're natural? It's not all that hard. Hey, look at what my blood work shows. If his blood work shows his testosterone levels are through the roof, or perhaps his testosterone is in the tank, you're probably on something, and that's why your test levels are in the toilet. Is the guy actually natural, or is he in fact enhanced?
Let's do it. I'm down. I'm going to take an appointment today, all right? I'm going to go get tested tomorrow. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to have the lab send you directly the results to you. This way, you're going to see them before me, bro, all right? You're going to be able to see and finally see that I'm actually natural.
Hussein agreed, got the test done, and sent it to Greg right away. The next day, Greg read and analyzed the blood work.
He's not on these things. He's clearly natural. Based on the blood work, based on the evidence, this guy, 1 in a million genetics. And so let's see it in the comment section. Do you now believe him? I never believed him, but the proof is in the pudding, and we've analyzed it. The pudding being the blood work, and so what are you going to believe? We have to conclude 100% natural.
However, many people still weren't satisfied and refused to believe either Greg or Hussein, even after the blood test proved the results were 100% natural. Some continued spreading doubt and negativity, and one of the most notable was Anabolic Stick, who led a hateful campaign against both of them and kept pushing the accusations despite the evidence. After all the controversy, Hussein decided to prove himself even more by doing 3 blood tests and even taking a lie detector test. Over time, things calmed down a little, and people stopped questioning him as much as before. Now, he is at the top of his game, earning around $200,000 from his coaching business and other sources, and he has become a truly successful figure in the fitness world.